The most precious thing anybody has are their children.
From the moment we walked in the door, it's just everyone was so helpful. The care that he got was, everyone just was looking out after him like he was their own child.
We were so thankful to be here just because we had heard this was the best place to go.
It was such a relief. It's just somehow when we got there, I knew that we were in good hands.
I will always encourage people to donate to St. Jude because I've had the chance to walk in these shoes 3 different times.
You're helping people out in so many other ways than you can imagine, not just the kids, but families. And I mean, to help a family is helping a child because that's their everything as well.
It's really amazing and humbling, I think, to be able to come out here and to know that they're doing this for kids like Zach so that we don't have to worry about anything when we go to St. Jude, that all we have to worry about is taking care of Zach and making sure he's okay.
We never know up front which child we're going to be able to cure and which we're not going to be able to cure. We just give everything we have for every child and hope for the best.
It's just amazing how people are getting cured so fast.
What do you want for your kids?
Just for my children to live, just being able to get up in the morning and live like normal children. I would buy things that would say St. Jude or, photo books or things of that nature, not knowing that one day I myself would have to walk the halls.
To say that the last 6 years have been somewhat of a blur for Elnora Lee is a bit of an understatement.
Taking her to get eyeglasses, just a regular frame.
But that visit was anything but routine for 2 of Elnora's daughters. That's when her long, difficult, and at times painful journey with cancer and St. Jude started.
She comes out and she says, your children have brain tumors.
They were immediately sent for a CAT scan and then to St. Jude.
I'm confused, I don't know what's going on. So when I get in the door, it's a nurse standing in the middle of the door. She's like, welcome to St. Jude. And I was like, no.
The diagnosis of childhood cancer puts most families on one of the most dangerous and difficult journeys of their lives. But with the help of St. Jude, the road traveled becomes a little easier.
And this mother who ended up with 2 of her children fighting for their lives could use all the help and support she could get.
Yay! Yes! Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Jayla, who actually showed Jed and I how to do some fun arts and crafts, and her sister Felicia were immediately taken in to begin what would be 18 months of treatment. Just a few days after celebrating the girls' recovery with a no chemo party, Elnora woke up with a stiff neck. No big deal, right? Not so fast.
He said, you have Hodgkin's lymphoma. He said, you've had it a year.
How could this happen? 90 million thoughts started to race through her head. So as her daughters continued to be monitored and she's worrying about their cancer returning, Elnora now has to begin her own rounds of treatment, more than most families could ever imagine dealing with.
I pray a lot. And when I say a lot, a lot.
Once again, treatment was successful, so life was getting back to normal, or as normal as possible for this family. But as Elnora was preparing for a hysterectomy, she gets some shocking news. Although at this point, she can handle just about anything.
He says, you're pregnant. I was like, really?
But the story doesn't end there. When she took the baby to get her shots,
so she says, I don't know how to tell you this, but your child has a brainstem tumor on her head.
So at this point, Elnora and 3 of her 5 children have now been diagnosed with cancer. Once again, she ended up at a very familiar place. And once again, everything was taken care of.
And she was like, ma'am, there's no cost.
That's right, no cost for treatment, lodging, or meals, which is why supporting the St. Jude Dream Home is so important.
I will always encourage people to donate to St. Jude because I've had the chance to walk in these shoes 3 different times.
For this mom of 5, while things have gotten better, she knows they aren't out of the woods just yet. Elnora says she just takes it one day at a time and appreciates the simple things a lot more.
Nothing material, nothing like that. Just being able to get up in the morning and live like normal children.
I'm feeling great.
16-year-old Hannah says she's starting to feel back to normal. She's been at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital since the fall, undergoing treatment for stage 4B Hodgkin's lymphoma. Her journey began in late summer of 2013.
We thought it was just like eczema on her legs. We thought she was just being a teenager, losing weight, being tired, kind of keeping to herself. Kind of find out that was all signs of cancer.
Local doctors found 2 tumors in Hannah's chest and immediately recommended that she go to St. Jude.
That Hannah had active cancer in her liver, her upper lower diaphragm, her lungs, and her lymph nodes.
Hannah and her family arrived at St. Jude in Memphis just a few days after her diagnosis. Her doctors told her she had been a model patient, handling a tough treatment with flying colors. But that treatment has side effects, and Hannah knew she would soon lose her long hair.
My mom just cut it short. I think it was about the first week, and then it started falling out the next week, and I was just like, shave it.
Hannah's brothers and sister, along with many friends and family, also shaved their heads, all to support Hannah. She spent months taking chemo and radiation treatments and celebrating when those were completed. She and her family say they could not have made it through the past year if it wasn't for the dedicated doctors and staff at St. Jude.
It's just amazing how people are getting cured so fast.
We were so thankful to be here just because we had heard this was the best place to go.
Fundraisers like the St. Jude Dream Home allow St. Jude to continue offering top-notch treatment and perfect care for patients like Hannah. Her mom says your support doesn't just help the kids, it helps their families as well.
You're helping people out in so many other ways than you can imagine, not just the kids, but families. And I mean, to help a family is helping a child because that's their everything as well. So.
As for Hannah, she turned 16 during the months she spent at St. Jude. And now that she's finished her treatment and returned home, she's looking forward to just being a normal teenager again.
Probably get a job, start driving my car.
Well, good afternoon. We are live here at the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway.
We finally made it.
Yes, we did. Less than an hour away, and all the excitement and buzz going on inside and behind us here as people are pulling up, really excited about this beautiful home here.
I tell you, Gus, Issa, you and your staff have done an incredible job. We are at, of course, the canyons at Falling Water. You have got to check out this neighborhood. This is the first time that we've ever done this where instead of a 2-hour live show, we're only going to do it an hour because we don't have any tickets.
That's right. But it's a good thing, the reason we're doing it for only an hour, and that is because we sold out of tickets more than a month early, Jed. And this is, boy, we were talking about this. People were so excited about this when they saw this home, just started buying the tickets, and they wanted to win this dream
Somebody's going to win. It's all coming up at 1 o'clock. Once again, Channel 3, a huge, proud sponsor of this beautiful dream home. We're all doing it for the kids. Latrice, you got to go inside and see this thing.
Yeah, I've been inside. I want to go in again.
I've already taken a shower in the Master of Baths.
That's about what I'm about to do.
Whoever won that, you're so lucky. I took a shower there. Hey, David, Cindy, take it away.
Thank you, Jed. We're in the living room, Jed, and you're right. Latrice and the others, you need to come on in and see this. It's beautiful.
I think Greg Glover's back in the shower. I'm not sure. He may be taking a shower back there. We're going to find out more about him in a minute.
You better be ready soon, I'll tell you that. But, we want to talk to you about some of the things we've noticed about this house. First off, just the scenery from the outside is beautiful. You're at the canyons at Falling Water. It's a beautiful part of Hamilton County. This is a 4,100 square foot house.
It's amazing, remarkable. We're going to show you as much of it as we can. Behind us is an amazing outdoor covered kitchen and patio. I would take that alone.
Oh, beautiful.
I think so many people would enjoy it. We live in an area where you can be outside much of the year and enjoy that sort of thing. It's incredible. The house itself, 3-car garage. I'm looking at these facts. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a bonus room. but it's also just done to all the little details, the woodwork, the piece, what we're looking at just right behind us, David.
The
Gorgeous.
stone, so much more. We'll be spotlighting more about this house as we go on. In fact, we're going to go upstairs now. Greg Glover is cleaned up and ready to go. Greg, take it away.
Well, I've been stationed in the master bedroom today. If you did pay $100 for that ticket, give you some kind of idea of what you've entered to win. Jared, can we swing around and show this with a fireplace and a place for your big screen television up there? It's actually a master suite. The closet is so big, your washer and dryer fit in there, and there's a full-size refrigerator. It's just an amazing... Gosh, I hope you win it today. We sold all those tickets thanks to you, raising $750,000 with this house alone. There were more than 300 homes across the country for this year's Dream Home giveaway. And since 1991, more than $270 million have been raised for the children of St. Jude. A lot of the research that goes on there is thanks to your... Thank you for entering in this beautiful house. I think Jonquil is going to take here. Jonquil, where are you?
Yes, Greg, right now I am in the kitchen. It's absolutely gorgeous kitchen. Of course, you see right here, nothing but granite countertops, stainless steel, a double-decker oven. This is literally the centrifuge of any home, and in this home, it's absolutely gorgeous. I can just imagine holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Everyone is going to be in here, the keep, the kitchen. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. But you were mentioning, Greg, that the tickets here, the money that goes towards that, it goes towards a lot of things. Let's take a look at some information as to where the money goes in regards to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital Research Hospital. That money is put to good use. It takes nearly $2 million each day to run the hospital. Most of the money is covered by individual contributors. That's why fundraisers like this are so important. Now, on average, 260 patients are treated each and every single day. Nearly 8,000 patients, active patients, visit the hospital every single year. So you can imagine this is going to be so good. $750,000 raised from the tickets sold for this home. This giveaway is going to be wonderful. Now I would like to send it over to Paul Shaheen. Paul, where are you at?
Thanks, Jonquil. This is our first look at upstairs. Beautiful view of the main living room where David, Cindy, and Jed are right now. How great is it to be partnered with St. Jude? No other children's hospital raises more money for research or clinical cancer trials than St. Jude. And because of that, and because of events like this, the survival rates, oh my goodness, have they improved over the years. Since St. Jude opened its door in 1962, back then the survival rate was just 20%. More than 50 years later, it's now more than 80%. And St. Jude is working to push the overall survival rate to, imagine this, 90% within the next 10 years. And it is events like this that can help St. Jude get it done. So again, thank you to everyone out there who contributed, donated, bought tickets. We hope some of you win some great prizes today. I know that Jed Mescon is rooting for you. I don't know where he is right now. Jed, where are you at? Tell us what you got going on.
Buddy, we are downstairs, and this is like Hollywood here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have got the actual builder of the St. Jude. Can we have a round of applause for this incredible... Gus Issa, what an honor to have you, and George Luttrell. He is the developer of the Canyons at Falling Water. I'm telling you, buddy, this is like royalty here. And let me just say, your family just walked in. Forget the home. You got a beautiful family, man.
Thank you very much.
That's
I
what
appreciate
it's all about. You got healthy kids who walked up with your wife here. Your work is spectacular.
I appreciate it greatly. You know, for me, guys, this is a great project, and I'm blessed to be here. But, you know, we would not be here if it wasn't for people like George, who donated the lot to us, and all our subs and vendors who put in painstaking hours to make this happen. And this is not about me. This is about the kids at St. Jude's, and it was a fantastic effort for a beautiful home.
We're looking at people that have donated to this house, whether they're big suppliers or small suppliers, even to the mover, like Busy Bee Movers. The guy just wanted to help out. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's just as simple as giving to these kids. Once again, it costs $1.9 million a day to operate one day at St. Jude. What a real gift that you gave, and your development is beautiful.
I feel the same way Gus does. It's not about us or the subdivision. It's about the kids, and we're just glad to participate in it and be a part of it.
It's great to see the neighbors sitting out on their porches around here. They're watching all the excitement going on. Thank you. It's been an honor to know you. And Gus, once again, your ego has got to be huge these days to sell out almost a month early. That is just a huge compliment to your style and to your effort and to your hard work. What's that?
I wanted to say something. I want to thank the Chattanooga market for getting behind this and thanking you guys for really promoting this development. And hopefully next year we'll be able to sell more tickets and just raise more money for an amazing cause. And that's just what it's all about, really.
Gus, thank you for everything. And once again, yeah, you can clap here. Not only is it Channel 3, but what a wonderful partner with US 101. David?
Hey, look who's here in the kitchen. Ken Hicks, US 101 from the Ken and Bear and Daniel Morning Show. Good to see you, Ken.
Thank you. Isn't this exciting? I mean, this is very exciting. Number one is the fact that we're here. We're usually like selling tickets at the last minute and that kind of thing, but this has been sold out.
Yeah.
For a while now, and this is just absolutely just a testament of what our listeners and our viewers do and pouring out their heart to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
And, you know, I wasn't surprised when it was a sellout because I drove by here a few weeks ago and I said, wow, who wouldn't want to live here? Seems like everybody who came by to check it out bought a ticket, and we appreciate that. And before this hour is over, we're going to find out who wins this dream home and a few other prizes, too.
Yeah, I got a lot of other great prizes to give away. As a matter of fact, we're going to give away a Star guitar here in just a little while, too. So that'll be one of the prizes that we'll be giving away. And, of course, all the folks here, and you're going to meet a lot of folks that have a lot to do with building the St. Jude Dream Home.
All right. Ken, I'm going to ask you to pass the mic down to one of our friends here. You can't see on the camera at the moment. This is live TV. We have fun doing it.
A lot of fun.
And once again, we want to thank all of you for your help, and we're going to be going to someone else right now.
David, thank you. I'm here with Latrice. We're having a good time because we get to draw one of the very first prizes we're going to give. It is the early bird prize, and this is folks who registered before April 10th, 11th, and I have pulled the first prize. It is a luxurious getaway to Orlando, Florida, valued at $2,500, courtesy of Quinn's Vacation Homes. You read it.
Okay, the winner is John Mason. You are the winner from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
And the important thing is we're putting it back in there. So, John, you can still win the home, but we will put it back in the bin after we figure out exactly how to contact you. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the St. Jude Dream Home. Right now, we are in the keeping room, which is right off the kitchen. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm joined by Amy Williams with Smart Furniture. We are sitting on some of the Smart Furniture right now. This entire house was furnished by Smart Furniture. Amy, I mean, was it fun to be a part of this year?
It was amazing. I love the opportunity to be able to work with the St. Jude. All the people in the organization were so sweet, and we, Leslie and I, my manager, we just enjoyed so much just being able to provide the furniture for this great cause.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. Did you guys pick out the color palette, or how did that happen?
We did. We chose all the colors. It's been a lot of time working and picking the perfect color palette to complement the beautiful house that was designed for St. Jude.
It's absolutely gorgeous and it's absolutely comfortable. But of course, if you visited the St. Jude Dream Home on June 7th, we have a gift card, $250. We're going to pull for it right now. So Amy, I'll let you do it.
Barbara Olson.
All right, Barbara Olson, where'd it go? If you're watching, you've just won $250 gift card. Let's send it over to Greg in the master bedroom. Hey, Greg.
Well, hey there. We're in the master bathroom, and if you stop by the house to see it at open house time, you had a chance to register for certain prizes. One of those is a year's worth of groceries at Publix, $5,000 worth of groceries. That's courtesy of the Miller Family Foundation. This is St. Jude Jordan here. This giveaway is her baby. We're going to send her into the bathtub to pick, hopefully, your name. Go for it, Jordan. We're going to get a name out of here. Look at all these names from people who've stopped by to see this beautiful house. She is stirring. She is drawing. She's reaching to the bottom. St. Jude Jordan pulls out a name, and it is
Miss Nellie McClendon.
Miss Nellie
from
McClendon.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Thank you very much. $5,000 of groceries at Publix, courtesy of the Miller Family Foundation. Congratulations. What a great prize. St. Jude Jordan, thank you very much. I think Latrice has a very special guest. Hey, Latrice.
Hi, Greg. I do have a very special guest with some great news. This is Hannah Reed, and we actually met Hannah when we traveled down to St. Jude earlier this year, and we got to interview Hannah and find out about her story. Hannah, hi, and first of all, thanks so much for being here. We have to start off by telling people the great news. It is that you are what?
Cancer-free.
Yes, did everyone hear that? Hannah is cancer-free. That's awesome. That's why we do this. That's why we're here. But let's tell people, you were diagnosed last year, September of 2013. Tell us a little bit about your story quickly.
Well, first of all, when I was diagnosed, I was kind of scared. But then I got over it really fast, and I lost my hair, and I was confident the whole time. And I knew that I can be strong and that it was just hair, and it would grow right back. So I just stayed strong through the whole thing and just try to help change people's life because I know I could do it.
And really quickly, St. Jude made a big difference for you, and you would just, you have nothing but high praises for St. Jude.
Yes, I love St. Jude. It's the best place to go. Everybody is happy and just have the most joy at St. Jude. That's the best place.
Well, Hannah looks absolutely beautiful now. Jed, you remember Hannah, you actually had the honor of interviewing Hannah when we went down to St. Jude, and she is cancer-free. Jed?
Latrice, thanks very much. Steve Pulley is here from Brizo, and you know what? I've gotten a chance to know you throughout the years. You come down here from Atlanta. You have 4 kids, and each time you come visit, you get to bring another kid. And I think your son, who must be, 8th grade, he's almost as tall as you are. It's great to have you here. Why your involvement with St. Jude, and your faucets are absolutely unreal.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we love being a part of St. Jude, and our idea is to provide the best faucets, the best looking faucets, to make these homes look incredible so we can sell more tickets and raise more money for St. Jude.
Can we get a shot of this? Now, what do we have here? This is actually...
Bello pull-out faucet. And
go ahead.
It operates different with a hot and cold on the side. The thing that I like about it is it has a magnet that pulls it back in place, so you never have the hanging wand, as we say. But this is a beautiful pull-out faucet.
Very nice. And listen, thanks for your generous gifts. You've been to many dream homes throughout the years, and this is nice. It is so nice to have you here. Welcome again. And once again, those faucets all donated by the great folks at Brizo, and somebody is going to actually win one of these faucets. Not this one, but what are they going to be winning?
They're going to win a tallow kitchen faucet. It's a touch faucet. So.
It's the touch faucet. We saw that last year. All right, we're going to throw it over to Cindy and Latrice. Somebody is going to win that touch faucet. Take it away, ladies.
Yes, we're going to draw for it in just a minute. In the meantime, we're going to go check in with Paul Shaheen. He is upstairs, and we're going to find out more about the flooring. Paul?
That's right. We were going to show. Do we have a shot of the floor? Look at that beautiful floor. Why are we showing you the floor? Because we're standing here with Shaw Industries. Allie Robertson, for 3 years you've been a national sponsor. I know you're new to this Shaw Industries, but in your 6 months with Shaw, tell me what you've experienced and why this means so much to you guys.
Well, Shaw Floors is a full flooring manufacturer, and we distribute nationwide. And so the chance for us to actually get involved in the Dream Home program that does over 30 homes every year is amazing. And it's something that our associates, our sales associates, as well as our upper level management love to get involved with.
From the floor to the roof, pun intended, it's a gratifying event. And as she mentioned, more than 30 homes a year nationwide through St. Jude Dream Home, the giveaway. Shaw Industry does the floors, the carpet, and the tile free of charge, all for a great cost. Thank you so much for your time today and all the help you've given us. Everyone give a wave as we toss it down to Cindy and Latrice, who are spinning the prize barrel about to give away.
Cindy is getting those arms to work out. All right, what we are drawing for right now, the Smart Touch Kitchen Faucet and Accessories Package, courtesy of Brizo, and you just saw that. Jed was doing that interview. Let's draw for that. All right, Cindy, here we go.
All right.
Okay, pull, reach in.
7,500 entries here, and we have just pulled out the name of Mr. Jim Smith from Jasper, Tennessee. You've just won that faucet.
All right, now we're getting ready. Cindy's closing that up. She's going to spin again because now we are drawing for the flooring, all right? So let's draw for the next prize. Let's draw for, she is spinning that, and it is a $1,000 Shaw floor gift card. Cindy.
Ooh, awesome gift.
That is a good one.
The floors here are gorgeous, and it goes to William Wayne Waldrop of Chickamauga, Georgia. Awesome.
Congratulations to you. All righty, David.
Reese, thank you very much. We're outside on this beautiful day in Chattanooga. We're in the Falling Waters subdivision here, and I got to tell you, Jason Adrian of Vulcan Materials is one of the many people who have helped make this possible. And you know, we've been talking, Jason, about all the things you can see. Tell us what Vulcan Materials provided.
Well, what we donated here to the St. Jude home was we donated the stone that goes under all the foundation of the home and all the stone that went under the driveway here. So all the stuff that everybody covered up with the pretty stuff here.
But it kind of holds it together.
That's right. That's what's holding the house up right now. So
Now, how hard was it to talk you into this? I would imagine St. Jude's as close to you as it is us.
Well, St. Jude's such a great group and a great thing to be a part of. We're actually honored to be able to help out with something like this. St. Jude takes a lot of pressure off a lot of families that need a lot of help, and it's just we're honored to actually be able to come out here and help out with something like this.
Well, everybody at Vulcan Materials, you tell them we said thank you. We really are sincere about that. We couldn't have done this without you. And Jason is just one of many, and Vulcan Materials one of many great companies here that have donated their time and labor and effort to make this house a reality. Let's go back inside now where Latrice has something special to give away.
I sure do have something special to give away, and we're talking about this right now and our good friends from US 101. All right, tell me about what this is, because Cindy is spinning there, and tell me a little bit about what you have.
Well, we like
there.
to call this a star guitar. It's got a lot of autographs on it from a lot of different stars. It's got the band Perry on it. Keith Urban is on here, Martina McBride. You name it, a lot of the biggest country music stars in the world are on this guitar right here.
All righty.
You know them all, don't you, Kim?
I was going to say, so this is really cool. Here's Cindy again. Go. Cindy's getting her workout today. All righty. Let's see. All right, that's a good spin. Yeah.
I'll be glad to.
Okay, let me put the mic here in and tell us who won.
All righty. Congratulations to Rebecca Mize. Rebecca Mize, you just won the star guitar. Way to go.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
and
big
we're
stuff.
going to a break right now. We'll be back in just a second. Don't go.
Welcome back. We're in the Dream Home, still in the master bedroom, and have very special guests. We talk about these $100 tickets to get this beautiful house, and we talk about the work that St. Jude is able to do. We have living proof here. We have Satchel Dahl and his family. Satchel was a patient. Tell me a little bit about your story first, Satchel.
Well, I was diagnosed in 2011 on my spring break of high school, so it wasn't that fun, but had surgery 2 weeks later, and had chemo and radiation for 6 months, and was in remission November 22nd, 21st?
Yeah, 21st.
Wow. Without what goes on at St. Jude and without these donations to make it continue, do you think you'd even be here today?
I don't think so. Yeah. I'm very glad I'm a patient of St. Jude because they saved my life.
So this is what we're buying these tickets for. Mom, what would you say to the people who forked over $100 for a chance at a beautiful house, but the byproduct are people like Satchel?
Thank you. They are saving people's lives, and he is living proof. And without the money, they can't do the research, and the research is very, very valuable.
That's awesome. What was your experience there like? What are the people like that you dealt with at St. Jude?
They're all really, really helpful, and they make sure you get to where you need to be. So
that's awesome. Well, thank you for being here. Do you want to say thanks to the folks who are buying tickets as well?
Thank you, everybody. It means a lot.
And good luck on winning this house. Thank you all for stopping by. I believe I'm tossing over to David. David, what do you have to tell us about?
Well, Greg, I'm up here in one of the fine bedrooms. This is my pal Chad Esslinger with Pediatric Dentistry, and it seems like I interview every year, and that's because you're doing some good things every year you guys pitch in.
Yes, I can't remember now how many years that we've sponsored the St. Jude Dream Home. The first year we sponsored it was the year after one of my employees actually won the home in Ooltewah in Front Gate, so it's been a good run of years, and we just enjoy doing it.
And you've seen just about all the dream homes. How does this one stack up?
Well, I would say this is probably the nicest dream home that I've seen, and I guess you can tell that from how quickly the tickets sold out. So it's a lot different around here today when they're not selling tickets the day of the event.
That's right, but still a lot of prizes to give away. And once again, our thanks to Chad Esslinger, our thanks to Pediatric Dentistry of Cleveland and Ooltewah. They are with us in this effort every year. Tell all your staff how much we appreciate them.
We will, and thanks for having us. We love it.
Well, it wouldn't be the same without you. And as Chad mentioned, we have things to give away. Let's do that right now.
Yeah, courtesy of Chad. Thanks so much today, Carol. We are giving away a $1,000 Best Buy gift card, Cindy. And Cindy is going to spin this because she's got really good at this. And it is courtesy, of course, of Pediatric Dentistry of Cleveland. Let's see who wins that $1,000 Best Buy gift card.
Right here on the end, sticking out there wanting to be drawn. Nancy McDaniel, you just won a $1,000 Best Buy gift card from Turtletown, Tennessee. Way to go.
All right, congratulations.
All right. Hey, everybody. We are right now on the back patio. I'm joined by Frank May with the Pool Place because they staged all of this gorgeous patio. Right now we have a beautiful table in front of us. If, of course, Tim McCurry, if you can pan kind of to the back, we have a beautiful patio furniture out there. Frank, what was it like to be able to pick the furniture for this back patio area of the St. Jude?
It was just a blessing to be involved. It's really neat to be connected to the hospital in some contributing way, and everybody got real excited about it. I actually didn't play too heavy a role in picking the furniture. I just agreed to do this and got involved with Gus. Really enjoyed working with him. So the whole experience, I think, for everybody was a blessing. And our family has been blessed by the hospital too. So it's real neat to kind of give back to something that's contributed to your life.
It's always wonderful to hear people who work on these homes but are also know exactly what to do. But of course, we do want to mention the jacuzzi you see in the back. It's staying here with the St. Jude Dream Home. Let's send it back to Latrice now.
All righty, we are right here right now, and we are giving away something really good, talking about, you all have heard her, the blind lady. And first of all, we're just going to say hi to you because she's not going to talk on TV. She's just here for decorations. But we said thank you very much because we all love your products. Okay,
Thank you.
All righty.
Thank you
All right, so we're going to switch over and turn to Gary here. And one of the things we're talking about is why you all get involved in this.
Well, it's a children's charity. I mean, why wouldn't we? I mean, it's very important. All of us have children. If anything happens, we'd like to know that we've donated something to help out. I mean, it's really important to all of us to be able to do something, and this is a charity we chose to do.
All right. Well, this is a good charity. You can't go wrong with this, can you? All right. We're going to ask Cindy to step back in right now let's scoot over, and Cindy's going to start rolling this right here, and she is going to pick for the prize, which is the $1,000 gift certificate towards the purchase of custom window collections from the blind lady. All right, Cindy. Let's see what we have. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
All righty, and turn right towards.
It's right here under your thumb.
Oh, Gary McDougal.
Yay, Gary from Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. You just won a $1,000 gift certificate towards the purchase of custom window coverings, courtesy of the blind lady. And there she is with the most famous voice in the Tennessee Valley, and she didn't want to talk. All right, congratulations to Gary. We'll go to Jed right now. Let's see what he's up to, Jed.
Thanks very much. And when it comes to giving back, this woman next to me has been giving back for so many years. She is the most wonderful person in the world. I've worked with her for many years with the Bone Birth Defect Center and now with the St. Jude Dream Home. Betty Jolly from Epsilon Sigma Alpha. When it comes to this organization of women, I'm telling you, there is nothing better than to be around y'all when it comes to fundraising.
That is right. We love it, and we love having you, and we love being able to work for St. Jude.
Betty, I mean, this was unbelievable. We sold out like a month and a half early for this beautiful home. 7,500 tickets. I don't think we've ever seen this before. Usually, you and the rest of the ladies would be on the phone right now, and we'd be taking calls to the last second.
That's right. It was so exciting, and we can't imagine why, except it's the canyons and the location and the quality and the beauty of the house.
And just helping great kids. Betty, what does it mean? You have been so involved with St. Jude. This is just one of the many charities that you're involved with, and I just want to tell you what an honor it is to call you a very close friend. But to be in charge of this organization and to help out St. Jude means what?
Well, it's so heartwarming and so thrilling, and to see the progress. We originally got started with St. Jude in 1972. Danny Thomas invited us, our organization, to be fundraisers or ask us to be fundraising for them. So from 72 and the bike rides and the bake sales, it's involved to the dream homes and how exciting it is to raise so much money for St. Jude with the help of the community, the media, and everybody involved.
Betty, you're unbelievable. You've been a small business owner your entire life, and you are just going strong. I love you, Betty. I'm telling you, I'm your biggest fan, and this woman makes the greatest cheesecakes in the world. Do you know how much money you've probably raised for St. Jude since 72?
I have no earthly idea, but we raise, in Tennessee, we raise about 7 or 8 million a year.
Betty, we love you. Betty Jolly, ESA, the women of ESA, thank you. You know what it's like to give back. Greg?
That's
Thank you, Paul. They have moved me outside into the sunlight and the heat. You see a little bit of sweat on my brow. It's because it makes me appreciate the fruits of this man's labor. It's all the more. We were in the master bedroom where it's nice and cool, about 60 degrees, I think, because of Train. This is Wes Hudgens. He works with Train. Thank you so much for providing a wonderful air conditioning and heating system for this beautiful house.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Is this kind of a typical job for you guys, the size of the house and all that kind of thing?
Yes, sir, it is. The custom-built home fits nicely with our equipment.
And tell me why you guys got involved with the St. Jude Dream Home.
Train is proud to be a national sponsor and to be the exclusive HVAC provider for the 2014 St. Jude's Dream Home.
Yeah, and you know that the tickets that are bought are benefiting kids almost immediately when that money goes to St. Jude. How does it feel to be a part of that?
It feels wonderful. Truly, getting the chance to walk through the home and see the fruits of everyone's labor, it's really wonderful.
And so many guys and gals got together to put this house together. How is it working with all those other subcontractors and making all these systems work?
In this type of situation, this is terrific because you get to really experience and not only get to see how it comes out and really get to feel that vibe.
No kidding. What have I not asked you about that you wanted me to be sure to talk about today?
I'm just glad to be here. I appreciate the opportunity.
We want you to come back next year. Start making plans for that, okay?
I look forward to it.
Good deal. Wes, thank you so much. Honestly, it is so cool in there. We want to run back inside, wipe our brows, and get back into the air conditioning. Thank you, Wes. Thank you, Train. Let's see. I'm going to send it to Cindy Sexton, I believe. Hey, Cindy.
We are just minutes away to the big drawing for the 2014 St. Jude Dream Home. But let me just say, we've got some incredible gifts to give away until we reach that 1 o'clock hour. And everybody who wins these prizes will also have a chance to win the grand prize. Jonquil, a $1,000 lawn and garden gift certificate from the famous folks at the Barn Nursery. And we have got trailer load after trailer load of entries here. Jonquil, the big winner is, for the Barn Nursery, $1,000 is...
All right. Bottom left. Bottom left. All right. John Kearley of Copper Hill, Tennessee.
Nice, Copper Hill. We are just all over the place in the Tennessee Valley. So, John, congratulations. That is $1,000 from the great folks at the Barn Nursery. Just one of the many gift certificates we're going to give away. What about a salon products and spa services courtesy of the great folks at a Better You Day Spa? Jonquil, I'm so glad you're in charge of that this year. All right, here we go. Should I read it? The winner is Donald Robertson. You're going to look great, Donald, from the great city of Chattanooga. Let's hear it for Donald, everybody. What about a $1,000 shopping spree at Lisa's Gold and Diamonds? They are located in Fort Oglethorpe. This woman gives back every single year to this place. Take it away.
Matthew Lee from Sidey Daisy.
Everybody, let's hear it for Matthew Lee. Listen to this, 2 24-person skyboxes with the first pitch for the 2015 season, courtesy of the great Chattanooga Lookouts. Here we go. Somebody's going to the Lookouts game with all of their friends. Congratulations from Ottawa, Tennessee. We love him. Somebody loves him. Robert Dean. Robert Dean, congratulations to Robert. You're going to enjoy the game and you're going to enjoy the first pitch. Thanks for helping St. Jude. Let's go over to the kitchen area. Latrice?
All righty. Thanks so much, Jed. We were in here cheering as you all were giving out those great prizes. Exciting there. And but the fun part of all of this is all about, too. But, of course, why we're here, the patients at St. Jude. And, we had the chance to travel down to St. Jude earlier this year. And we also met a really incredible little boy with a wonderful story that will inspire you. Here's the story of a little boy named Zach, a patient. And we show you what St. Jude is doing for him and for his family.
Little Zach Floyd likes to play outside like any other toddler.
We noticed when he was about 6 months old, just kind of had a lazy eye, and the doctor kind of noticed that. It's just a general practicing doctor, and said, why don't you go see a specialist? And so went and had checked out. They didn't think it was something to be too worried about, so they come back after another month.
It was definitely something major. Zach was diagnosed with retinal blastoma at just 6 months old.
Sent us that day to St. Jude, and we were there that week, and within a week they had removed his eye, and diagnosed it and contained the cancer within that eye at that time.
Doctors said at that point there was no way to save the eye. They began the process for fitting Zach for a prosthetic eye.
They had to put a mold in Zach's eye, but once they did that, they took it out, and it was he would hold it up next to Zach's eye and literally just freehand paints the colors and even the vein using threads and stuff like that.
The eye has to be adjusted as Zach grows. Zach wears these great glasses to protect his other eye. In just a short amount of time, Andrew says their lives were turned upside down. They went from having a healthy, bouncing baby to one who was fighting for his young life. But along with their faith and a great support system, the difficult journey was a bit easier.
From the moment we walked in the doors, just everyone was so helpful. The care that he got was, everyone just was looking out after him like he was their own child.
They go back every 6 to 8 weeks so doctors can monitor the other eye. Well, Zach is doing great now with no signs of cancer. Andrew says they're certainly not out of the woods just yet.
Because he was so young when they found it, it means it's very much likely to come up in both eyes, and so they're going to continue to treat him and monitor him for that.
In the meantime, the family says they can't put into words what St. Jude means to them. They say your support for St. Jude means more than you'll ever know for so many families like them. Zach is even leaving his mark at the Dream Home floor signing, a reminder of why all of this matters.
It's really amazing and humbling, I think, to be able to come out here and to know that they're doing this for kids like Zach so that we don't have to worry about anything when we go to St. Jude, that all we have to worry about is taking care of Zach and making sure he's okay.
Latrice Curry, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
Welcome back inside the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway. I'm in the kitchen right now, and we have a surprise guest, and I say surprise because the way that he got involved with this is Brad Abernathy with Busy Bee Movers out of Hickson. They're BBB accredited. He was on 3+U last week, and you know, there were still some things that weren't done inside the house, and Brad just jumped up and said, let me help. So tell us what you did and why you wanted to do it.
Okay, Jed just asked us, would we like to help, you know, move the furniture in, and we had some time to do it, and we always love to give back to the community.
When you're able, every story always starts with Jed said, doesn't it? When you're able to give back to the community, such a cause like this, and you weren't, you know, you just, it was last minute. You just, right. Something told you to just jump in and help, didn't it?
Yes. I just love to help out the people, you know. That's the reason why we're in this business. Moving and helping is in the same category.
Now, Brad and his company moved the entire, everything, all the furniture in this house, they moved it in last minute. He stepped up big time. Give him a round of applause if you can hear us here. Brad, thank you so much for giving back to the community. Such a great cause. We're glad to have you here. I know we're also glad to have Jeff Max, Remax, and David Carroll. They're now in the living room, right? About to give a pretty decent-sized check away.
Paul, you're absolutely right, and I want to introduce Nikki Schwarzkopf from Remax, the General Schwarzkopf. And what's your rank, Jeff Ramsey?
I don't have a rank. I just work for Mama Nikki.
He's working his way up the ladder. Well, we want to thank Remax. You know, when I first heard about this interview, they said, David, this is really cool. They're making a $10,000 donation. Turns out that was bad information. It's $15,000. Man, thank you.
You're welcome. This is courtesy of Jeff Ramsey and all his help with building this with Gus Issa. So, Jeff, you got something to say?
Just thrilled to be a part of this organization, and glad that Gus lets me work with them and help raise money for St. Jude's.
Hey, same here. We're glad Gus is a part of this as well. All right, we really appreciate this. This is a wonderful $15,000 donation. Jed, would you take a check?
I would love it.
All right. It's a big check.
A big one.
Good luck cashing that, pal. We have one more piece of business here. Nikki, what we're going to do is ask Jeff to go inside here. We're going to spin it around a little bit over there. Use that handle. Yeah, give it a good turn because we have a prize. This is a $1,000 shopping spree at myribbongift.com, courtesy of RE/MAX Properties. And Jeff, if you'll do the honors, let's find out who our winner is. Watch Jeff. He's smooth. He's done this before. Look at the lower left and tell us who our winner is.
It's Gus Issa of GT Issa Construction. Now, it's Robert Brooks, Guild Drive, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Let's hear for Robert Brooks. All right. Thank you very much again. We appreciate the donation, Nikki and Jeff. And right now, we're going to Latrice.
David, I'm over here in the kitchen and I am talking with Eric from Solely Photography. Come on over here and let's talk about, first of all, why you got involved with St. Jude.
Certainly. I'm the oldest of 5 children. When my younger sister was diagnosed with cancer in 1983, if it wasn't for St. Jude, my sister wouldn't be with us today. And we are very honored to be a part of their efforts and to always have their back in raising money and supporting exactly what they're doing because it impacted my life personally.
I was going to say, I'm sitting here listening, no more personal and powerful story than that. Then you said, you know what, I know personally what St. Jude did because it impacted my family in such a profound way. And this is your way of giving back. And tell us about what you're giving away.
Our business is Solely Photography. We focus on family and children and family portraiture. We wanted to give the gift of family portraiture, so whomever that wins this home, they can make it theirs and hang their portraits all over this home.
All right, that's awesome. All right, and so again, we heard another story of a personal story why someone got involved with St. Jude, and they want to give back. Let's go over now to Jonquil and draw for that prize.
What are we giving away? Are we giving away this? Is this the prize we're giving away? This is pretty cool. It's a photography session in 2 16 by 20-inch fine art canvases, courtesy of Solely Photography. Jonquil has been working out for weeks to make this possible. This thing may never stop. Oh, there it is. Let's find out who our winner is, Johnny Q. All right. Tell us who it is.
Jennifer Hitch from Cleveland, Tennessee.
Congratulations, Jennifer. A nice photography session. Do we have more to give away? We will shortly because, you know what, the clock is ticking. 7 minutes left. We're going to find out who wins this dream home and lots of other prizes. First, Greg Glover.
Hey there, James Scoggins is joining me from Ferguson. We picked the master bathroom because he can talk about some of the things that his group donated to this house. First, James, tell me what kinds of things we're talking about when we talk about Ferguson.
Well, we do everything in the home from plumbing to lighting to appliances. We can get into your cabinet pulls, essentially everything that makes your house pretty.
That's amazing. Tell me about these fixtures and all that we put in here. This is not stuff you find on the clearance rack somewhere.
No, hardly. Brizo is the luxury line of Delta. It's not something you're going to find in your home goods stores. It is, it's for a pickier homeowner, someone who's accustomed to a BMW, Mercedes, a higher end product line.
It's beautiful. Everything's beautiful from the plumbing to the lighting to the appliances we mentioned before, the refrigerator and the laundry room. There's also some stuff outside too.
Yeah,
right?
They've got an outdoor kitchen. We have a bar in this, and like you say, the fridge and the laundry room, which has got everybody excited.
It's very good stuff, and you're going to love this house when you win it. Tell me why Ferguson got involved in a project like this.
Well, we couldn't really tell Gus no. Would be the primary reason. He is one of our best builders and a great partner with us. But St. Jude's a phenomenal organization, and you couldn't tell those guys no either. So.
Well, I haven't cleared it with Gus yet, but I want to go ahead and get you signed up for next year. Are you on board?
Oh, absolutely.
Good deal. James, thank you, and thank you for all the beautiful work in here. That'll do it for me. I don't know who we're sending it to. Let's go to, let's go to Paul Shaheen. Yeah, hey, Paul.
You nailed it, Greg. Not a moment too late. Thanks. I'm back in the kitchen. Joining me, Jessica Turry with St. Jude. Her sister helps run the St. Jude Dream Home. But this is a special story because, Jessica, you were a former patient. 1997. Take me back to what St. Jude means to you and why you're, basically here today because of it.
Absolutely. So I underwent 2.5 years of weekly chemotherapy for acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and that's the most common form of childhood cancer. And like all families at St. Jude, mine never saw a bill for any of that treatment. That ended up looking at probably nearly $1 million, and that's what the St. Jude Dream Home is doing today.
And it's remarkable because it's not just your story. There are so many like that, and now that you work with St. Jude, you're able to see more of those stories. So tell me on a day-to-day basis, how gratifying is it for you? you.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure to be able to give back and do it alongside my sister, but we're so thankful to Chattanooga. They always come through for the kids of St. Jude, and today is just another example of that.
Now, can you imagine a world without St. Jude? You just mentioned $1 million for childhood cancer. None of it. You didn't have to pay any of it because of events like this. It's remarkable, and I don't think we could say enough really about it.
Yeah, so it takes $2 million to run the hospital each day. No family's seeing a bill for anything. That's treatment and lodging and transportation, food, you name it, nothing. And yeah, I couldn't imagine a world without St. Jude because I wouldn't be alive today.
It is amazing, and it's so cool because, as we mentioned, it's not just your story. There are so many more stories like that. And we've had the chance to hear from them, and now we're going to give away a home in a little bit because of it, and that money goes to basically what you just mentioned and described. She said she wouldn't be here today without St. Jude and the dream homes that we give away each year. Now, I'm not too sure where we're going to send it to next, just like Greg Glover mentioned. Let's go to Latrice. I see grabbing a microphone.
Okay.
Jessica, thank you for your story.
All righty, so what we're about to do now, we're about to start giving away a Visa card, guys. $1,000 Visa gift card courtesy of Air Systems Unlimited. Jonquil has gotten good at this now, so she is going to spin away as we give away this prize. All right, Jonquil, let's see who wins.
All right, let's see here. Jenna Long from Hickson, Tennessee.
Yay! All righty, next we have another one. Let's see, 1-year family membership to the Sports Barn. Spin away here. Let's see. Turn, turn, turn. Let's reach in there. Who do we have?
All right, this time, Latrice, it's Larry Smith from Winchester, Tennessee.
Larry from Winchester, 1-year membership. All righty, up next, a golf outing for 16 players, courtesy of Windstone Golf Club. Let's spin here. Let's see what we have here. And spin. And
this is a great prize for people who love golf. Diana Griggs from Bartlett, Tennessee.
Diana Griggs from Bartlett. Oh, okay, we have to get all the tickets back in, I am told right now. So, okay, so we're getting all the tickets back in right now. So that is what we're doing right now. David, this has been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
It really has. I've got to say, we have a wonderful turnout of people here today. All these people in here today have played a part in making this possible. We want to thank all of you. We couldn't do it without you.
Can we get a shot of like all these people? I mean, it is like so crowded in here as well. I mean, all upstairs and everyone and down here. So all the sponsors and everyone, just a lot of fun. And I know Greg has a mic over there. And Greg, talk about, what this means every year out here. You have a mic, Greg, so Greg, you better talk.
Share this microphone with anybody, especially my good friend Jed.
We've got 2 minutes to fill up, and then just wait at home. It's coming. It's coming. Don't forget about Ken Hicks. There he is.
Yes, there's Ken from US.
Paul is here, yeah.
Oh,
here we go, right here.
Look how beautiful the Issa family is over there.
Okay. We're putting those back in.
Hey, by the way, multiple times, and we've got to thank Karen Hinkle-Long for an incredible job.
Yay, Karen.
Jenny Mulqueenie.
Jeannie's here. Everybody.
And all the
photographers,
photogs, y'all have been unreal.
Doug Leverage, everyone's here, our staff, production staff. All righty, let's go.
Come here, kids.
All righty.
Go pick
Oh, this is a dream home. This is it. Oh!
This is known as a slight malfunction, but we fixed it.
But it's back in there.
Can we do this over?
Spin it.
Yeah, let's take 2 on this. So, no.
All right, we have spin it. So we're just going to keep spinning it for about 30 seconds, okay? I know. And then you're going to draw, all right? Ready, go.
And we want you to reach deep in there, deep as you can.
Keep going. Keep going.
There it goes. By the way, her dad built this beautiful home.
He did a great job. Can you read the name for us? Let her read. Let's see.
It's right here. I'll show you right there.
Can you read that name?
Jody Westwood.
Say it again for us.
Jody Westwood.
From Cleveland, Tennessee.
Jody Westwood from Cleveland, Tennessee is the winner of the
7,500 tickets. Yes. Jody Westwood. Move in tomorrow.
And
Busy Bee Movers will help you move in.
Somewhere right now, somebody is calling Jody Westwood. Are you watching TV? They just called your name.
That's great.
I want to say thanks to everybody who participated. 7,500 tickets sold. So many people donated time and